Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, last season, Stephen Curry's...
Allie, appreciate it. Good stuff. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Tyus Jones is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Otto Porter is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Inside, here's Porter. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Bane, defended by Thompson. We'll make substitutions. Here's Jones. His last outing, he had 20. Jackson outside. Oh, Green with a block.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's the great one. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Bane. Outside Jones. Now here's Jackson. He's covered by Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal
One of the
foul.
jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa has checked in for Wiseman. Poole comes in for Wiggins. And Payton is subbed in for Curry. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Jones.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. Over Green. Oh, Green with a block.
Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Pass to the great one. 3-pointer. The rebound by Melton. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
Here's Anderson. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And it's Poole with a rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Anderson. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Here's the great one. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jackson outside. Doesn't go for him. And Golden State will come the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Clark, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
They get it back. Goes back up. Here's Green. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Bjelica the pass to Green. Over Clark. And it's Green missing.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Conchar. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Melton outside. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Down low. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to the great one. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. To the paint. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Kyle Anderson.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The great one can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And here's Memphis. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Anderson has those long strides anytime he's in the open court. A difficult player to guard when he's going to the rack.
Shot's good by the great one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Pass to Tillman. Throws it up high. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Poole. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
He's passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Here's Conchar. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Melton. Kicks it out to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Clark.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's the great one. Fires from deep. That shot off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be back in a moment. And we've seen the development of Andrew Wiggins in Golden State. He says it's been a great environment to learn.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Brad Wiggins seems to be taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick. With a fresh start, some of that pressure is off. Doesn't have to be a star. His best is good enough.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. John Conchar is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Clark in at the power forward position. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it's starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The great one. And they get it back. Fires the three. And the Warriors with another three.
I just love the ball move.
Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Timeout called. Memphis. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA. And I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Bielitsa, and it's Klay Thompson in for Peyton. Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Conchar. Now here's Clark. Brooks with it. On the wing, Jones looking to win the run. Sinks it from distance. Jones has got 10.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Looney, and he buries his first look.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Brooks outside. Melton outside. Pass to Clark. Now here's Brooks. Takes a three. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the great one. They get it again. And Looney with the slam.
Looney in the right spot there. Good press. On the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now here's Brooks. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland.
And you could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
And, of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. Played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Now here's Melton. 11 points for him last game against Portland. Pass to Clark. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8.
Now their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Tillman. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Tillman's gotten his first bucket of the night.
The lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Jones. 10 points for him. Melton outside. Clark up top. Pass to Jones. Up and over Porter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The great one can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Unloads from 13. Grizzlies with the rebound. Melton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Brooks. Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. And here is Thompson. To the middle. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Jones. And the three-pointer goes. Jones has got 13.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Nails it from 3.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Brooks. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the paint. Here's the great one. And he gets the bucket. And he's got 41 now.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Melton against Thompson. And Melton, here we go. Here's Clark. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Adams checked in for Tillman. Jackson comes in for Clark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back to the game after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman comes in for Adams, and Clark has subbed in for Jackson. Jordan Poole out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Otto Porter. Then there's James Wiseman, and it's the great one in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Wing shot on the way. And too long on the shot. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 6.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution. With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. From outside the arc. And it's Poole with a rebound. Poole's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to the great one. The 3-ball. Good. Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Here's Tillman, guarded by Wiseman. Here's Brooks. And he goes strong with the one-handed jab.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Here's the great one. 4-3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Baines got 4 rebounds in the game. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Thompson outside. Pass to the great one from behind the arc. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Bain. Brooks outside. And here's Clark. He's guarded by Porter. Down low. And the basket by Tillman. Tillman's got his second basket of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Oh, didn't think that was going in.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Pass to Brooks. Puts up a three. Ooh, give him his fifth make of the game in 10 attempts.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Bain. He's got 5. Tillman misses. Pass to the gray one. And he drives in. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Brooks outside. Shoots from 12. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's the great one. It's blocked. Outside Jones. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And he's able to get it back.
Golden State foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Bain. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Poole against Melton. Oh, Green with a block. Pass to the gray one. This one for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark with it. Now guarded by Bielitsa. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Payton. And Memphis also making a switch. Conchar, he's checked in for Jones. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 6 connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Here's Melton. And another miss by Memphis.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And again for 3.
He is unstoppable. It's again from beyond the arc.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for third place in most threes. Driving inside. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Wiggins. To the left side wing. And the Warriors with another 3.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a mighty.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Anderson passes to Clark. Melton outside. Pass to Conchar. 6 to shoot. Back to Anderson. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Anderson's got 13.
Anderson's inside game reminiscent of an old teammate of his, Boris Diaw, patient in the post around the rim.
The great one. It's not going to go for him. And it's Memphis the other way. Now Melton, guarded by Poole. Melton misses. The Warriors shooting it at 52%. You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
I don't think that's fair, B.A. I've seen it where Draymond Green is out there in the regular season barking and woofing like it's the playoffs. But I will say this, when it comes to playoff time, Draymond Green's going to ratchet it up a little bit, and that's dangerous for an opponent.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Good! Another from 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes.
What a confidence-building game this is for Kyle Anderson. He is a skilled scorer.
Pass to the great one from deep. And another one.
That puts him even. For third on the single game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Anderson can't get it to go. And the Warriors with possession here. The great one can't get it to go. A minute 6 left to play in the third quarter. Anderson gets the bucket.
Anderson.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
The great one can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
The great one. Offline with a 3. Memphis has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Anderson can't get it to go. And for the Warriors, they're shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. He takes it in. The great one can't get it to go. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Another bucket. Wow.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their set. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
To the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
Steve Kerr asking his team to simply run the offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense, play inside out when you can.
And there have been 2 very different. And So Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Okay, I've got to ask, is there anything you can't do on offense?
No.
Okay, care to elaborate on that?
What do you want to know, John? I'm an open book.
Okay, all right, let me rephrase. What do you think is the weakest part of your game? Is there one?
You asking me to choose my favorite skill, John? That's like asking me to choose my favorite child. They're all my children. My handles are just as important as my shot, which is just as important as my court vision, and et cetera, et cetera. Look, every aspect of me is important for me to be the best me that you know and love. How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover sets something up, you show up and you show up on time, okay?
She's going to love to hear you say that, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So now that you've had a chance to get settled, what's it like adjusting in the NBA?
You know, it's been a lot. I feel like I'm starting to get it. And, of course, I had to learn new systems. You know, the NBA offenses and defenses, they're completely different. You know, I'm getting to know my teammates, but we're still growing and get more comfortable with each other. It's going good.
Yeah, it makes sense. And how are things going with Coach?
Oh, Coach and I, we cool. You know, he's had a lot of feedback that I could try to incorporate into my game so I can help this team win, but he's been real insightful for sure.
You got time for any more?
Man, I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
You know what? I'm here whenever, MP. Just let me know.
Yeah, take care, John.
All right, you too, buddy.